Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am really excited because I am here with the wonderful, awesome, fantastic rapper, Genesis Elijah. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. It's a pleasure to see you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you that we are outside Brixton Town Hall. We just come back from a press release for Smiley Culture, and he's on timely death a couple of weeks ago. So you was in the building. What was your thoughts and sentiments?
Do you know what? To be fair, I never really heard what was going on, but like from hearing what people have said coming outside, people aren't happy. And it's basically just been like a total disrespect of the whole situation. The police aren't taking it seriously, the media aren't taking it seriously, but they're taking the end of it. So we march on.
That's right, and we're going to be marching on the 16th of April. That those of you that want to join the Smiley Culture's cause and really stand up for justice, as we're saying, no justice, no peace. So can you tell me about the influence in terms of musical aspect? Can you tell me how can you artists, you rappers, help to add to this, the plight?
We all have to, you know what, if you're a UK artist, then you need to speak up for Smiley, because he was one of the reasons why we even got to do what we're doing. We even get to do what we're doing right now. He was one of the originators of urban music, one of the first people to ever be in the charts doing the kind of music that we do. And that's just as an artist. As a man, as a black man, as a human being, then, you know what I mean, again, you need to speak up and you need to be out and make yourself be heard and let your fans know why you're doing this and let people around you know why you're doing this.
Thank you very much, Genesis. Now, I just have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Lyrical Healer is super excited because not only, is Genesis an awesome, artist, he's been doing it for about, 8 years now, 10?
Probably 10, yeah. 2005, really. So.
A whole decade. And I remember seeing you at the Jam when you was on your grind. So tell us a little bit about your start-up in your career.
I just started off doing, like, the open mics, doing, nights just out where people just wanted to hear lyrics. And from there, just took it from there, started recording things, got a little name for myself, put some music out, and just been taking it from there.
And why is it important that you're representing yourself as an independent artist and label?
I just feel it's good to be independent. You don't have a master. You're in control of your destiny, and you're doing your thing. So it's always a great look to be independent. Not knocking anyone who's not independent, but if you can just get that independent, do it yourself, your own brand, then it's a blessing.
Oh, and I tell you what, you do bless us with your lyrics. So tell us a little bit about your thought process when you're writing.
There's no process, there's no method to the madness. It's whatever comes to my head and what I'm feeling at the moment. Like a lot of times, I'm just trying to get over a feeling. I'm not trying to get you. I want you to feel a certain emotion. So that's where it comes from. So.
Now, I'll tell you something. You had a hat trick. You actually had your third album out before I was famous, and I can't wait to get a copy. I know it's on Amazon. Now, tell us a little bit about that fabulous album.
The album is like, that takes you back to where we're standing right now. It takes you back to Brixton where it all started, and just talking about my journey to where we are right now. So from before the music started, just talking about my journey here and telling you about my family, my background, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so it's a bit of an insight, a personal journey into you and your history.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of just showing you, like, the concept is just before I was famous, like before I had a name, before Genesis, like when everyone just used to call me Nat, like that's where we're taking you back to.
And can we expect any features on this album?
There are some features on there. Who we got on there? We got Jay, who's a female artist. We got Ruthless, who's on there, and we got another guy, Shojan, that's on there as well. But for the most part, it's just me. It's a personal album, so it's really just like me doing my thing.
All right, so can you tell us, how can we purchase a copy?
You can get the album on Amazon, iTunes, or them two places.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go onto Amazon or iTunes. This is all top-notch stuff. Before I was famous by the wonderful rapper Genesis Elijah. Now, saying your name, it sounds quite deep and spiritual. Can you tell me the origins of that, please?
Again, man, it comes down like when I'm telling you my lyrics in it, I'm trying to get you to see a feeling. Like when you say Genesis Elijah, there's certain things that pop into your head, and it's like that's just the vibe. That's like the name just came because Genesis means the beginning. Elijah was a prophet, and those things just amalgamated to become what I am, the artist that I am.
Okay, and can you have a message for your fans, the people that have supported you? Because I know on Twitter I see like you've got like 1,700 people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're trying to hit 10,000 by the end of the year, but that's another story. But like my message is just keep supporting, man. Like not just me, support all good music. If there's something that you like, then go out your way and support the artist because it's not easy doing this. There's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of financial sacrifice. So you know what I mean. Support what you like.
And just very quickly, in your opinion, would you say that the UK music scene is on life support?
Nah, I don't think so, you know. Like, the music scene as a whole is taking a different direction, but every day I go online and I hear a new artist that's a sick and a new MC that makes me have to rethink what I do. And as long as that keeps happening, then the music scene, it's never going to die. It's always going to be strong. Like, as long as we're going through stuff, that's going to get us, that's going to inspire us to make good music.
Excellent. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, and I'd just like you to leave us with your Twitter, MySpace, websites.
Okay, the easiest thing to do here is just go to genesiselijah.net, and you can get everything there. My MySpace, my Twitter, my Facebook, my YouTube, all that good stuff is all there. So holler at me in there.
Excellent. Thank you for a lovely interview. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can get Before I Was Famous, the wonderful album from Genesis Elijah, on Amazon and iTunes. Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you. More than welcome.